is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
So we're heading in the right direction again with memberships. I hope we can keep that momentum up. Tonight I'd like to get 5 memberships if possible. I don't think that's too hard to ask. On a stream that you know will have at least a couple hundred viewers, if not more, to get 5 memberships today. Hopefully we can do that tonight. Oh my god. Here's the thing, and here I want you guys to understand the basis of the complaint, alright? There's a million female superheroes. They're all strong. Shut the fuck up. There's a million female superheroes. They're all strong. They're all well written. They all make sense. Why do we now have to turn the people who were normal women into superheroes as well? There's enough. There's more than enough female superheroes that could be used in the story that we don't have to turn MJ into a superhero to empower women. It's stupid. It doesn't make any fucking sense to do it this way. It's really dumb. It's just, it undermines the point of the story.
You tell me to shoot.
And again, if it made sense, if the plot was that MJ now becomes a superhero or something, then I wouldn't be complaining. That's not the plot. The plot is she's a normal woman that somehow was magically trained to do this only for these missions by fucking Silver Sable or whatever. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Phil's afraid of women in games, and he's a prude, and he's this and that.
When you find him, we'll be nearby.
Take a look.
There she is. Oh, she's dead. See, that's what should have happened the moment that they saw her the first time. They should have just shot her and that was it. That's exactly what should have happened.
My hunters.
I don't like bossy women. Sexist pig.
If they say stop it, just ignore them and keep on slapping. Remember, yes means no and no means yes.
I suspected you were sexist. Grab a girl, don't wait.
That's right, see guys, grab a girl and don't wait. Oh, that's security personnel. We hope you like getting slapped. Oh, I dodge, hold on. Oh, you want to fight me? I love it. Oh, are you shooting me? Hold on, I heal and I do this now. Yo, it's the best ever. I'm not gonna stop doing this either. This is too much fun. Slappy, slappy for your happy. You thought you could stop me? I have a hand. I like to slap. Oh, I slam and then I slap. I slap. It's a jumping slap. Oh yes. He's a comical villain. He just slapped your face repeatedly. Stop slapping me, Venom. Stop slapping.
I'm a mature adult with a business degree. By the way, please remember, keep liking the videos and leaving comments on them for engagement purposes to help out the playthrough if you could. I know many of you are still watching, which is great. You know, a playthrough like this, that's like 25 plus hours. It's great to have people keep watching. I appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Spider-Man. Peace out and see you then. Gotcha games. I love spending my entire life's fortune on gotcha games. Every day I'm clicking, I'm pulling, I can't wait for the big win, and there goes my life savings, and there goes my livelihood.
Please support the streams today. Yesterday was an incredibly supportive day. You guys came out and you supported my streams with everything. Likes, super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, and tips. It was great. It was a very good supportive day. We got members boosted all the way from low 400s up to 465. I would love to keep that momentum going. 'Tis the season to give to your fellow viewer. Perhaps you're someone who's going to be on the stream today. Well, on this Call of Duty stream, we'll likely have good attendance. Give some memberships to the community. People would greatly appreciate that and would definitely be able to enjoy it over the next several weeks where we got all these new releases. We got a fun Adpocalypse Marathon coming up. Now would be the time. If you wanted to gift some memberships and help out your fellow viewer, now would be the time to do that. And of course, it would help the channel a lot as well. Please continue with everything. You know, tips are great. They help a ton. You know, after having lost out, being sick last week, I'm trying to bounce back. And so tips would help a lot with that. So anything, please consider it. Thank you in advance. I'll shout it out. Anyone who, you know, contributes in any way. Thank you so very much. All right?
Phil is doing e-begging and monstrously trying to milk his fans for every dollar possible.
So, the golden joysticks were a joke last night. That's all I really have to say about the golden joysticks. I don't think that they're worth paying attention to. I really feel like they're a huge joke. They're not run professionally. The categories are not fair. How do you not have games that came out 3+ weeks ago not eligible? Oh, well, because our eligibility ended like a month ago. Dude, it's fucking November. How can you say that's the end of the year? Are you stupid? Yeah. Whoever runs golden joysticks, they're fucking unprofessional morons who are doing it literally just for ad revenue and or for popularity. They're not doing it for any kind of level of professionalism, right? And that's why it's funny, because they're like, oh, did you hear this game took this golden joystick award home? Yeah, and also, Starfield won Xbox Game of the Year. Also, Spider-Man 2 wasn't eligible for PlayStation Game of the Year. No games that came out in the last 2 months were eligible at all. Why the fuck would you watch or care about the golden joysticks? They're a waste of everyone's time. A bunch of fucking idiots, right? So, don't watch them. Don't care about them. Personally, for me, I never really care anyway. But it seems like it really is the Game Awards, which are coming up in less than a month now, that everyone pays attention to. That's the Jeff Keighley Award show every year. And even that show, I feel, is not run well, because they do have that weird cutoff. If any game comes out in like the second half of November into December, it's never eligible for Game of the Year, which makes no fucking sense, because then it's never eligible for the next year's Game of the Year either.
I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it.
Alright, if you just want one reason to completely write off the golden joysticks and never pay attention to them ever again, they gave Mortal Kombat 1 Online Game of the Year. What? Mortal Kombat 1. The game that on release had atrociously bad netcode. The game wasn't even balanced, where player 1 and 2 had an unfair advantage over each other because the game had a game-crippling bug for 2 weeks, and NetherRealm didn't know about it. The fans had to find it. The game that's ridiculously unbalanced. The game that has no fucking crossplay. That's the online game of the year, not Street Fighter 6. What a bunch of fucking unprofessional assholes. It just goes to show they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and no one should give a shit what they say.
The king of hate. Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
And I'm gonna say this, because now I'm gonna be very honest with everyone, alright? My ex, I feel, pissed off a lot of people with the way she used to behave, alright? I get that. That was a lifetime ago. My wife is not my ex, alright? But it seems like people rubbed that onto her. Like, that negativity towards my ex went onto my wife, and that's not fair at all. They're two completely different fucking people, alright? My ex used to cause a lot of problems. She used to talk shit. She used to get into fights with my viewers. She would come into the chat and moderate and shit. I get it. I've admitted, as I've reacted to my old documentaries and things like that, I've told you guys. That's all on me. You understand? That's my fault. Because I allowed her to permeate my content in a lot of ways and to negatively affect certain parts of my content. I should have had a separation between business and personal, and I didn't do that. That's my fault, alright? But those days are in the past. My ex has been my ex for 6 fucking years, alright? I am now happily married to a woman who I'm going to be with, hopefully for the rest of my life, who I absolutely love and cherish, and it's a completely different situation. She has not done a single thing to anyone on the internet to get their anger. 0. She's not my ex. But it seems like the hatred of these idiots, right? Because they're so upset about all the vitriol and stuff that used to be tossed towards my ex. Now they transferred that over to my wife. That's fucked up. She is not my ex. In any way, shape, or form. But immediately when she started showing up in my videos, let's hate on her. Let's make fun of how she looks. Let's make fun of how she acts. Let's make fun of how she talks. Let's make fun, everything. Just destroy her. Why? What did she do to you? Nothing. That's why she's not in my content. Because since the day she stepped foot on stream, no one gave her a fair shake. Instead, it was just, let's be really fucking nasty to her. So, that's why she's not in my content. That's why she's not going to be in my content. Do you understand?
Bill tells me, I don't go to his stream, so I don't know, like, you know, what people say. That makes me cringe.
She doesn't want to put herself into a place where she's going to be unfairly hated on, either because of association with me, or because you guys were so pissy about my ex, and you transferred that hatred over to her, alright? It's bullshit. So, it's that simple, alright? She has 0 desire. Why? She doesn't want to put herself, her own words, why does she want to put herself in the line of fire to give people ammo to just say more nasty things about her? She literally has not said or done anything negative on the internet. She purposefully has stayed away from having social media accounts and things, so people can't say that she's done bad things for a reason to hate on her. You understand?
It's Tevin's fault.
So there you go. So again, any person, literally, every time you have the question, well, will your wife ever appear in your content again? Here's how you can answer the question. Talk to my detractors and say, when will they grow up? Because the moment they grow up and they agree, okay, we're not going to attack Phil's wife because she has nothing to do with anything that we don't like. The moment that they agreed to that and they would not do that, and instead they would leave her alone, she could come back to the content. Have they done that? Or have they systematically tried at every moment to try to get any piece of information about my wife they can, from her past and stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with our life today, trying to stalk her and her personal shit and accounts? They're losers. So as long as my haters and detractors are losers and stalkers and wastes of life, she will not be in my content. The moment that they grow up and they change for the better and they agree to not do that shit, she can come back. So there you go. From now on, don't ever ask me the question. And that's how I'm gonna respond from now on. Literally, from now on, if anyone just asks me, hey, Phil, when is your wife gonna come back to your content? You know what I'm gonna say? Ask the detractors. That's what I'm gonna say. Ask those loserish stalkers who won't stay the fuck out of our personal lives. You ask them when they're gonna grow up and move on and get a fucking life, and when they do, she'll come back. That's your answer. The moment that the losers stop fucking being stalker losers, she will come back to the content. So let's see.
Phil and his girlfriend aren't doing well because she sleeps in it downstairs. She's sleeping upstairs. Ha 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 ha.
I am hot dog. Give me $1 and says, why do you make these long convoluted stories about Cat not streaming? Oh my god, here we go. You demanded her not stream. Let's face it, she can't do anything without you saying so. That's right. As you know, I'm an incredibly controlling adult, and I absolutely tell her what to do at every waking notice. Right now, I've got her tied up in a closet over here in the house while I stream because I don't like it if she disturbs me. You're a fucking weirdo idiot. You are dumbass.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.